Greetings, wonderful people from every corner of the globe. We've got some thrilling news that transcends time and space and brings us all together. Whether you're tuning in from the bustling streets of London, the sunny beaches of Tampa, Florida, or the serene landscapes of Dublin, Ireland, this show is your global passport to joy. Join us on this journey. Subscribe now and become a part of a worldwide family. It's not just a show, it's a global celebration, and you're invited. So here's the plan. Grab your favorite snack and pour yourself a steaming cup of coffee because you're in for a treat. The official Ann Lynn Show is not just a show, it's an experience. Subscribe now and be a part of this happiest community on the internet. The official Ann Lynn Show is your ticket to a world where joy knows no bounds. Get ready! Good morning.
I'm saying good morning to Sir Great. Give me a second.
Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Woo-hoo. Major was the first one in today.
Oh,
Ik pen salute. Ik pen salute. Salute. Everybody, so far, are y'all awake out there?
no.
I hope we're not giving you a headache here.
I am not awake.
I gotta go over here and check on something. And we are gonna get this party started.
Get this party started.
Yeah.
Started.
And who all's in the house? Who's here, Lynn?
The Major.
We get our salute.
Linda.
Who else?
Grace and Fire.
Wow, good morning.
And Sir Grace here.
Good morning.
Beverly Pocket. Good morning. Hey, let's get some granny kisses out.
Hold on a second, I turned this down.
Come on.
Oh, we're gonna do granny kisses?
Yeah, we gotta. Hey, let's give the early, as Jesse said, early bird prize. Let's give some early bird granny kisses.
All right, here we go then. 1, 2, 3. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Yeah, early bird granny kisses. That's pretty good. We'll have to coin that.
Oh. Cameraman's out there. Hello, cameraman.
Cameraman is here. Yes. But
And hello to the lurkers.
hey, that's okay. We love them all. We love you all.
Yes, we do. Yes, of course. And welcome to the very first show of the new year,
Yes.
the official Ann Lynn Show.
Yes. And let me look here.
Okay.
Next Wednesday will be the
Yes.
8th, obviously.
Yes.
The 9th, we will be here 6 years, everybody. Woohoo!
6. Woohoo! 6 years.
Yeah, so next week, make sure you put it out. Join Ann and Lynn because they will celebrate their 6 years right here on YouTube.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we may just have to do it on the day.
Oh, well, no, I don't
Maybe.
want to get into anybody else's life.
Oh, that's right.
You know,
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. You are correct.
A day early won't hurt. In fact, who knows? Maybe we started on a Wednesday, you know.
Hey, it could been. Would have to look. You could look that up easily. But
Major, 6 years has flown by. It has, Major.
yes, it has.
Been a lot
Yes.
has happened, obviously.
Mhm.
But when we look back, Ann has moved into two different states in these 6 years. No, three, because here to Wisconsin, to New York, back to our area. So that's 3 states.
Yeah.
So we're here. I'm here for good.
Oh, cameraman, who's bringing the charcuterie board? Well, Miss Glenda has
Charcuterie. Yeah. Oh, Miss
bringing
Glenda makes
board.
she makes a good, yeah. I just want to dress something right now. I know it's dark. I've got all my lights on, but it's just a rainy, dark, cold day today.
Right. And I am using a background, and my background, look at all the lights in my
I
background.
know. It looks so pretty.
Yeah,
It looks very
I
pretty.
like it. I'm going to have to find something for the new year, but I'll be honest, I didn't even get my shower till like 9:25 today.
You mean today?
Yeah. I could not wake up. We didn't stay up and celebrate. Did anyone out there stay up to midnight? If you did, give a shout out. Beverly, I know cameraman didn't. Well, we did not. No. We might have been awake, but we forgot to say Happy New Year.
Oh, I was in bed. We both went to bed about 9 o'clock. And
wow.
I know you think we're really old people, and we are, but I have a problem now. It's not a problem. Yeah. But when I sit down, especially in the early afternoon,
yeah.
If I don't make myself stay asleep, I'm taking a nap.
Oh, I definitely take a nap. Jerry Butler's in the house. Good morning.
Hello, good morning and welcome.
Happy New
Year. Welcome.
Hey, is it Happy New Year or Happy New Year's?
Mm.
I have trouble with that. I'm getting my church prayer chain. You know how we have it on, people have it on their phone now, right?
Uh-huh.
And so everybody's shouting out Happy New Year, Happy New Year's. And
okay, I'm going to ask the computer.
Okay.
Is it proper to say Happy New Year or Happy New Year's? She says Happy New Year, not plural.
Well, okay.
Yep, Happy New Year is the correct way to greet people.
I'm bending because I have an itch on my ankle.
Oh, go right ahead.
No, I'm bending over. Like, woohoo.
Go ahead and scratch.
Major stayed up and he's got a major hangover.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I hope not. It's late in the afternoon for you.
Well, no, that was from last night because he partied.
Oh. Happy new beer.
I was telling Ann that I had her middle child. We had her middle child over for a dinner last night, and that's always fun to see your it's good to see all your children.
Yes.
Your girls.
And family. Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Duh. But I went to Aldi's. Anybody out there know what Aldi's is?
Yeah.
I don't know if Major does, but Aldi's is a reasonably priced grocery store is what it is. And they're kind of German based. If you want some German food or German sweets, German chocolate, that's a good place to go. And it's reasonable. Well, yeah. Oh, Aldi's is in England. Oh, okay. Well, Aldi's probably is worldwide because they're so reasonable.
And they sell a lot of European things.
Oh, absolutely. Well, anyway, let's see, let me think. It was after Christmas. So it was after last Wednesday. Cameraman and I went to a local Aldi's, and it said that they had small hams. I mean, not the huge half ham, but a nice, reasonable sized ham. And they had it marked down. Y'all, I got 3 hams for under $10.
They were giving it away, weren't they?
Yeah.
It's like they're giving it away.
Yes. So I got 2 hams for $5.45, and then my other ham. Well, what happened is when I rang up my ham, the original one, it came up to like 2 something, right? And I looked at the girl and I went, "What?" She went, "Yeah." I said, "I'll be back. And I went over and got 2 more. They were marked like $13 and that kind of price on the ham itself. But when I checked out the 2 of them, because I went back and got 2 more, $5.45.
Wow.
And he said tasty hams. Yeah, I put it in the crock pot. Hey, I went to a thrift store day before yesterday with my one of my sons, and I got a brand new Pioneer Woman crock pot for $9.97.
Oh, that's fabulous. How about that? Wow.
Yes, that's right, Jerry. No one has seen you since last year.
Well,
I know Jerry raises cattle, and I know they're the best beef cattle in the world. I'm not a huge fan of hams, but when I can get a smaller size ham as opposed to the huge one with the big bone in it, I'm going to do that and feed my family.
Canadian Family Life is here.
Oh,
Hi, Tiffany.
I've been saying hi to Tiffany. We've been meeting up in some lives. Yes, we were up in Jesse and Lisa's live on Saturday night, and I'm so glad they are with her mother and enjoying their time visiting family.
We're just going to stick that up there.
Oh, I'm supposed to call your daughter today, not Glenda. I'm sorry, not you, middle child. And go and check out that antique store because
middle child.
Yeah, it's your middle child. Glenda is your oldest.
Oh.
Sorry, Glenda, I'm giving out family secrets. You're the oldest.
No, it was funny because the other day Dave was telling me something was going to be on. We were talking about TV shows, and he said that one's going to be on Prime. And Prime?
I know, because we're used to saying Amazon Prime
or Netflix, or Amazon Prime. He goes, oh, the thing about his eyes, he rolled his eyes.
Well, he went yesterday. Glenda called me and said, you got to go check out this antique store that we both like. It's about a half hour from here. But it's like going back home. Put it back up there for a minute.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Let me read it.
Oh.
She went to an antique store yesterday, she and Sir Grace, and she bought that antique silver pitcher for $10. It's got a mark on it, and she said that they had 50 and 75% off in some of those booths.
Oh, wow.
So I told your other daughter, that maybe about 11:30 we could head up that way. I can't buy a thing. I am broke, busted, and I'm not disgusted from Christmas. I have overspent.
Significantly? I think we all kind of can feel that way right now.
Oh, and I'm listing things on eBay.
Oops. She was in her comfy bed. Oh, that was Sir Grace. No, that was her.
Oh, yeah. He broke a glass and hurt his hand.
What?
Oh, you don't need to go to the doctor. ER, right? Are you good?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, because I believe they give you like a water glasses and a water maybe, by your bed.
Right. Mm-hmm. And they are easy to slip out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Glenda's hugs. Aw, thanks for lurking. Aw. Aw.
Yeah.
Here's your sign, Mom. I know. But I've just asked you, Dave hasn't learned that. Just give me grace. He doesn't, he kind of goes and lurks, and I've seen him do a couple times now, and I'm like really worried about that. He's got a problem, doesn't he? Oh no.
Well, speaking of problems, we're going to change over to some things that are happening today.
Okay.
January 1st, New Year's
Okay.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. Happy New Year
Day. Okay, today, this month, the month of January.
Okay.
Is National Bath Safety Month. You know what we have in our shower? We have a handheld grip. I've not used it, but seriously, about 10 years ago, I was in the front shower, and all of a sudden, I was going down for the count. I took the shower curtain, the shower rod.
Oh.
I took the whole 9 yards down, and so did our father. He about that same time frame, give or take. He went down in his bathroom too, and I tell you what, that is neither one of us were hurt, seriously hurt, but when you're going out into space and you can't stop yourself, it hurts.
Oh, for sure. And so that's why I just went ahead and got some of those and it helps to get over the bathtub.
Well, we don't have that. We have walk-in in both of our showers.
I know. That's nice.
Linda
Yeah.
said we have the ADA compliant shower.
Yes, she does.
Yes, years ago. Best thing.
Yes, she does.
And not only now, but it's going to be a great thing later in life too.
Oh yeah.
Even if you move from that house, I know your new house would have it anyways.
But it's, we have to prepare for these things.
Read Jerry's. That's right, Jerry. We stayed together. I'm not logged in, so I can't.
Family that slips and falls together, stays together. That is the
Jerry,
truth.
That is more prophetic than you think, because, when life gives you those lemons in families, if you'll stick together, right? Lemonade's kind of sticky because of all the sugar, which is love. If you'll stick together, you'll make it through. Mm-hmm.
Just what you said. That was so good. Lynn.
Just saying.
That was so good. That was really good.
Well, sugar is sticky, and love can be sticky.
And honey, it's like honey.
Oh, Ginger, not for nothing, Homestead.
Good morning. Good morning, Ginger.
Oh,
we're so glad you're here today.
Ginger, how are we? I had a hard time waking up, not because I stayed up late, just had it's rainy here. It's
dark.
You can see where Ann is. It's dark.
It's very dark. It's dark, and
every light on in her office, but it's not dark.
I should have one right here, and I don't today.
Oh, well, let me get back to what January monthly celebrations. I don't know if it's celebration, but monthly recognitions. How about that? I like that.
Okay.
Better. It's National Blood Donor Month.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So important. So important. We had a gentleman in our local little city here, little town.
Scotty.
I forget. Oh, Scott. Good morning, Scott. Nephew Scott. He gave, I don't know how much blood, but he was a regular blood donor, and he gave so much through the years. I mean, he was like recognized as.
Who was this?
His last name was Holler.
Oh, okay.
A tremendous blood donor. He always gave. And I'm going to give a little side story. When our father pastored a church, it was like in a February, we had the church sponsored a blood drive. The Red Cross came out. And don't you know, it blizzard that day. I mean, it snowed. It was so deep. Guess who showed up to give blood? The only ones that showed up.
Who?
The Amish.
Oh.
The Amish showed up and showed out and gave. We got so much blood. It wasn't our goal, but in a blizzard, that was pretty good. It sure was.
And the Red Cross came out there.
They sure
in
did.
The blizzard.
Yeah. Well, it turned into a blizzard by the
Oh, I see. Sorry.
It was snowing, but oh my God.
Jammer won.
Good.
Jammer won.
Yeah. It's good to have you here.
Oh, it is wonderful to have you.
Yeah.
Welcome. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. Remember? Year.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Month. I just have a few more, but they're good. They're good, guys.
Go right ahead.
It's January is National Braille Literacy Month. Learning Braille for the blind and for those that have loved ones that are seeing impaired, they can learn Braille. It's National Hobby Month. Anybody out there have a hobby? Or are we all too busy to have a hobby? Here's one. It's National Hot Tea Month.
Ooh.
Hot tea. And it's National Oatmeal Month. And it's National Soup Month.
I like all of those months, all those things this month. Hey, Jammer One.
Right ahead.
Jammer One. Do I know you? Do we know you from D Live? Just wondering if you're the same. You have a ham radio and molding.
That's
modding. Oh, and modding. That's what I was thinking. Jammer One.
Yeah.
Are you on another big channel as a moderator, and you were or still are on D Live? I thought so. This is so wonderful. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Jammer. I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew that. I just wanted, but I wanted to confirm it.
Well, it's a day or two.
Oh yeah. And all good there, I guess. All good.
Oh yeah, I watched the other day.
Yeah. We keep up. That was actually, I was going to have a side talk with you, Lynn, about something like that.
Well,
Virginia Alexander. Oh, hey, Jammer, tell everybody on the other side to come say hi and visit us. I would love that. Love that.
Next week, January 9th, that's Thursday. Ann and I are celebrating 6 years right here with the Ann Lynn Show. We're going to celebrate on Wednesday, though, because we don't want to get into anyone else's life.
Yeah.
We're not about that if we can prevent it. So we're going to be a day early. Now, I want to get back to hobbies. Glenda's hobby is shopping. That's my number one hobby is shopping. My number two hobby is fishing. And Ginger says that, hold on, knitting. And hold on, and crocheting. Oh.
Thank you, Jammer. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, it'd be fabulous if they come and say hello.
I know, but they're busy people. They're
busy people.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Virginia next Friday, the 10th. Yeah, because I don't have my new calendar up.
Okay, it says they celebrate their 66th wedding anniversary. Well, congratulations and and so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm sure you've been a big your family is just, I'm sure that they've honored you and that you've just been a wonderful what do you call it, Lynn? You've been a big presence in their life.
Oh yeah. The matriarch. Yeah.
The matriarch. Yeah.
Yes.
How wonderful. 66.
Yes. Cameraman and I will be going on our 48th in February. So in 2 years, we're going to do our 50th. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Well, you'll do your 50th?
Yes, Ginger, we're going to be 6 years. Yes. Yep, 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years on YouTube. Right here, the Ann Lynn Show.
And
okay, thank you, Jammer.
Okay, thank you, Jammer One. Mwah, some granny kisses to you. And share out that we give granny kisses here.
Yes.
Okay, I want to tell you. Here's something that happened on New Year Day. That is awful. They got New Year.
You mean today?
Yeah,
Through the years.
The first Rose Bowl parade was held. The first Rose Bowl football game was played in 1902 to help pay for the cost of the parade, and it says 1890. So I can't understand now if Jesse was up, but so early right now where he's at, he and Lisa are at. He's not here to help me check my. He's not here to check my trivia.
Yeah, he's great at that.
I'm assuming it just says here, all it says is the first Rose Bowl parade was held. The first Rose Bowl football game was played in 1902 to help pay for the cost of the parade, 1890. So,
Well, that's something.
I don't know. I leave it up to those that like trivia. And famous birthdays. We can't forget that before we get off the subject.
Okay.
Paul Revere, Revolutionary War, was born in 1735.
On January 1st?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Betsy Ross designed the first U.S. flag, 1752.
Wow.
So that would have made her in her early 20s, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a young lady.
J. Edgar Hoover, the FBI director, was born in 1895.
Wow.
And that is officially, whoops, can't see it. That's officially the news for today.
Okay. You know what we forgot?
Oh, I know. I held mine up earlier.
Oh, I didn't pay any attention, did I? All right. You ready?
Everyone?
We're going to clink in. You all got your drinks and clink in with us.
We
only or just
a half hour, but
it's okay. It's probably cold by now.
I have to confess, I forgot my snack. So when you do snack time, I have to run out and get it.
Okay. Have somebody bring it to you. Slave boy. Slave boy. You can text him.
Cameraman.
You can text him. Call him.
Hold on. Before we clink in, then hang on.
Okay, that would be hilarious. Just call him.
I walked right by my snack. It's going to be in my ears, everybody. So
that's good. But we can listen.
Cameraman. Oh, thank you. He's still here. Cameraman, bring me one of those cookies, please. One cookie. That's all I need. One cookie. I went into Walmart last night and they had like 24 cookies and they marked them down to $1.11. All their cookies were marked to $1.11.
How many cookies did you buy?
2 sets. 2 packages.
For $2.22.
I may go back to another one and put them away for our get together in February.
Okay, well, we are to do this.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, clinking, and we're a clinking, and we're a clanging, and you're doing one more the other way, Lynn. There you go.
Jammer one.
Mine's empty because I'm trying to push water.
Thank you. Do you? No. Good morning. Oh, here, just right there. There's the camera. There he is.
Wow, what a finger.
A finger of fate.
The pickled finger of fate.
The tickle finger. Ah! When my kids, youngest child is 22. That makes me really old, but yeah. Major, my granddaughter is 19.
Mine are in their 20s.
You are young.
Yes. Hey,
compared to me, you're very young.
Look what I got. Look what I have. Little pies.
Where'd you get that?
At our favorite thrift place.
We can say what it is.
Oh, I got that at the Goodyear bins.
We like
there are all these cards just in one of them totes. And I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
These are really good. And I don't know how they played the game, but I got a nice big stack of them. And
it's a game?
It's okay.
Is it a puzzle?
No, it's just questions and you answer. They're they're varied subjects, and we could ask our people and they could respond in the chat. Yes.
Jammer one says, I baked chocolate chip cookie bars and made brunch fudge, number 3-pound and 5-pound crackle candy to pass out for the holidays.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, Goodwill, not Goodyear. Goodyear tires. Okay, so what time is it now that we're ready? Everybody get your snack together.
We're not going to do these? Is this after?
Yeah, it's time. It is snack time.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see, Lynn. I can find it here somewhere. Oh, there she is. Snack time, reveal time. Blueberries.
See that cookie? Didn't that look like it would be good for February?
Oh, yeah. Like a swirling snowball.
Yeah, what do you have?
Blueberries.
Mm.
I
Jammer,
have one on the floor now.
Jammer 1 says his youngest is 24.
I
And
need to
he's
get it.
still,
I'm listening. I just had to go get my blueberry.
he's still raising his daughter. She's handicapped and lives with Jammer 1. And this year, he's going to be 66 this year. With Jammer 1, I still have you beat. And Ann has you beat. She's older than you, Jammer 1.
I am. She
doesn't look her age, but
do I act it?
that's
I do. Probably not here. Probably, but every place. It's like, oh, what was I going to say? Oh,
you
so I still have.
Are you able to read chat?
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta go to it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not logged in, so.
Oh, okay.
I can't highlight everything.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes, Jammer 1 remembers our Marf Granes.
Or what?
Well, read put his comment.
Well, I have to go over to YouTube.
Oh.
Because on StreamYards, it's like it's behind a little bit.
Oh, well, it'd be fine.
It'll show up eventually.
Yeah.
I have 5 other girlfriends that we were elementary school, knew them, middle school, high school, and we've kept a tight group, through the years.
Right.
And we've experienced everything through the years, graduating high school together and getting married and going to the weddings and
divorces,
remarriages.
losing
And we had our first death within our little time. Well, I was going to say, me backtrack.
We've had parents
Pass away. And now we've had a spouse pass away. One of my girlfriends we're like sisters. We really are. There's 6 of us.
Like sisters. Yes.
Yeah. We travel together. We'll meet, like we meet and we'll go to all over. We traveled. We've been to a lot of places together and just had good times, and we're going to do it again in February.
April.
Is it February? No, April.
No.
Yeah.
In a few weeks, you and I are going to be live on this secret remote location. We're going out of town.
Let me finish this real quick. I'll be done.
Okay.
So anyhow, the one gal pal, we married brothers, and her kids and my kids they're related. That's my kids' family, and I'm still part of it. They take me, but she said, her birthday's in January, and I'm almost like a whole year older than you because yours is at the end of the year. So next week or next few days, she's going to be 69. And she was just like, can you imagine 69? So I have, I'm the baby of the group. So I'm the last one. So I can just,
the reason for that, don't you? We started school at 4 years old.
Yeah. In Michigan, you could do that then.
And for some reason, we were way ahead of our contemporaries because we started at 4 years old. We were 16 years old when we became seniors in high school.
Graduated at 17.
Yes, and I was a travel agent at 17. I had a full-time job as a travel agent. Scott put up there, Rambling with the Brooms, the 136 Rose Bowl Parade, January 1. Then the events will occur the day after New Year's Day, in keeping with the tournament never on a Sunday tradition kept since 1893. And that's great because they must have had a parade 3 parades because it says 1890. So maybe they had some parades on a Sunday and somebody said, look, they had we had a name for it when I was growing up. Nothing was open on Sunday.
Oh, the blue book laws.
Blue law.
Blue book?
Like that. I don't know. But there was a law, and it was like the blue law, and you did not open up on Sundays. So perhaps somebody got after them saying you can't have a parade on a Sunday.
It could have. Like, you couldn't sell alcohol on Sundays here, or there, I should say, there. And in Michigan, when we were, first married, when I was first married, you were 18. You had everything. You're an adult, so everything. But then, of course, through the years and with the issues with that, they've, taken it back to 21 now. So, well, as everybody knows. But not when we were youngins. So it was anyhow.
18 for in Michigan. That's where we were raised.
Yeah,
mainly in Michigan. At one time, the legislators turned the age of drinking down to 18, and I wasn't 18. I had to, I was.
They did when I was
at that point, whatever it was, about the time I was getting ready to turn 18, which would have made me legal, because at that time, but they immediately reversed it back to 21, which was probably a very good thing.
Well, it was 18 when I was in school,
Yes. Now, Scott, I'm so glad that you said you put up Scott about Troy, because we got the news yesterday, and I was waiting to hear from you.
There it is.
I was waiting to hear from you, Scott, if we could go ahead. Please pray for Troy Sutton. He's one of our subscribers. He's a subscriber to all these channels in here right now that are regular viewers. He had a stroke, and he can't move his arms and legs. And today is his birthday. So please.
Oh my goodness.
Please remember him in your prayers today, Troy. We had prayer yesterday for Troy, and we're going to continue to lift him up, because he's just a sweetheart, and he needs a healing, and he needs to get back with us and live a long life and be a part of this community that we're in. And we've always appreciated. He's always in the chat for us and for all the others. He's always there.
Yes.
He's much appreciated. Troy,
very much.
Listening to the replay at some point, we love you. We appreciate you. We have been praying for you, and we're going to continue until we hear good news. We're expecting good news, Troy. Those arms and legs are going to start moving again. Our father had a stroke, and so did our mother. Had what was called, like, it was a stroke is what it was, but they didn't call it a stroke. It was like something
schism.
Else. Yeah.
Schism.
And Troy, by God's grace, they had no residue and residual effects. And we're just going to believe that for you too. Amen. And Virginia's praying. No, I did not know, Glinda. Thank you, Scott, for letting us know. Today's his birthday. But you know what? It can turn out to be a good day for him.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Jammer 1, put that one up for me. When I was 18 in Michigan, you could buy beer, but not. Yes, maybe that's what it was. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. But I knew that I could, you could buy alcohol. Okay. And yes. And so you are still a lot younger than I am. But I remember it, that I was just going to be 18 and they turned it back. Yeah.
Kimberly is here. Good morning, Kimberly. Oh, we're so glad you're here, Kimberly.
Kimberly, we're talking about Troy Sutton. He has had a stroke, and so we need to lift him up. And he's had 4 MRIs. Yes. Thanks, Scott. also check your text, Scott. Yeah, Glenda and Scott are they're texting one another.
They'll follow up on it.
Follow up on Troy.
Mhm.
So hopefully, if you go into anyone else's chat this week, part of this community, I'm sure they're going to update you on Troy. Scott will, I'm sure.
Mhm.
They'll be having their own lives this week, and
Get some
we just
get
hate.
some good news. Get some good updates, right?
Wow, Jammer One used to live between Michigan and I can't talk, and Indiana. He could walk across.
So are you a Hoosier or are you it's
Michigander.
Ohio? Huh?
No,
I
he's
mean,
Michigander.
he's
Are
a
you
Michigan
a Michigander or Hoosier?
Hoosier.
Or are you somewhere? Well, maybe he's somewhere else now. This is when he was younger.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So
Okay, are we ready to play the apple pie game?
okay, everybody, we've got a few more minutes left here today.
Oh, yeah, we got a little time. And Lynn, you know what I made the other day?
Apple pie.
And
Wow.
it turned out really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Go, girl.
And I use that Trivia sugar and all that. It's pretty good.
Oh,
all right. And chat. Okay, you guys.
All right.
Let's see your answers in the chat. Where? Okay, here we go. Where is the coziest spot in your home? Where is the coziest spot in your home? Lynn?
Oh,
You're up first.
I like my living room. Because of my eyes, my entire house has low light.
Yes.
We live in a low light house.
Yes.
I can't take light. These new homes that have, all the windows open. That would be painful.
No curtains.
Couldn't do that. So I like my living room. It's where my cozy blankets are, my recliner chair.
Okay, we'll start back here. Major says my bed. Scott says my bed under the blankets. Jammer says where I'm at now, still in bed. Oh,
right.
Ooh,
okay.
That's funny. Virginia is my she room. Oh,
Kimberly's with me.
She's living room. Butler family says in my shop.
We know that. Yes.
And Major says the west wing of my mansion is quite nice. That's so funny.
Let's see. There was something I was going to say, and it just went out my. Oh, Jerry, he likes cherry pie, please, not apple.
Me too. Dave don't like it, but yes.
Oh, cherry pie is.
When we lived back there near, just a mile from Lynn, the guy that lived next door to us had one cherry tree, and he said, I'm gonna pick that off, and you can have the cherries if you'll bake or do some jelly out of it, jam. So him and I picked every one of them cherries, and I made cherry jam out of that.
Yeah, and I even had some.
It was good. It was really good. Okay, here we go. Okay, new question. Oh, pie is better than cake. Yeah, depending on cherry cake is. A cherry pie is really good. Oh, cameraman says wherever there's an electric blanket.
He has a little bit of what your oldest daughter has.
Oh, deal with the cold.
Yeah. So that man can turn our heat up to yeah, I have to.
Well, the electric blanket is for him then. Yeah. And I would say we've got a new couch over the holidays here, and I haven't warmed up to it yet.
Oh, it tastes like a new pillow. It just takes time.
But my recliner that was out there, I have it in here now, and it's great. So I would say that, and in my bed that I have to use a step stool to get into. True, isn't it, Lynn? True.
I almost have to the step stool to get into your bed. I've never been in your bed, but
I
it's
know.
so tall.
It comes up to my waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even for me, I'd have to like pole vault into it.
Well, and it's a great mattress set. And then we put even some more foam on the top of it. And it just, oh, the hardest thing is making it. It's a booger.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Okay. Next question. Who snores the loudest in the family? In your family, wherever you are.
My spouse.
Who snores? It could be a human or it could be
a dog.
Yes.
Cat. There are some cats and dogs who snore louder than humans.
Yep. So, Lynn, what is your answer? Who snores?
Man.
Okay. Well, I would say Dave would say me, and I definitely say him. So I'm going to say him.
Spouse seems to have it, except for Virginia said it's probably me.
Yeah.
Man says I do. I don't know how I can with my CPAP on, but I don't wear it every night. I have.
That's why. Yeah, on those nights.
That
Butler says the wife. Ooh.
Well, the spouse has got it pretty much then.
Yeah, your spouse. Okay. Next one.
Yes.
Is there a food or a dish that you disliked when you were younger, but you like it now? Is there a food or a dish that you disliked when you were younger, but you like it now? It could be a type of food
spinach.
or.
For me, it's spinach.
Really?
I like spinach now with vinegar.
Oh, okay. You didn't like it?
When we were kids.
Yeah.
There's two meals I still do not make. I made one time in like 40 years. I do not care for Spanish rice, and I don't care for goulash. Sorry, everybody.
Mom made that so good.
Oh, it was delicious. It's just that I've never warmed up to either one of those. Oh. I see rice-a-roni, Spanish rice, or Walmart Spanish rice. I still can't. Nah.
Let's see what everybody's saying here. Jammer says it's a tie between. Oh, that must have been the snoring. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
This is or the cats.
Yeah.
Cats, yeah.
Yeah, they snore.
Okay, now Virginia says broccoli and cauliflower.
Yep, that's pretty normal. Salad.
Cameraman.
Sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It says spinach with balsamic. I can't say the word.
Balsamic vinegar. It's so good. Yes. But when we were kids, I don't know how many kids enjoyed spinach, but now I like spinach. Now, I made dinner last night, as I said, and my son brought over, he likes collard greens with bacon. And they were canned. Okay. I mean, I can make them from scratch, but he had a huge can of them. And of course, your daughter didn't eat any, and I didn't eat any. But cameraman and Bubba, they ate the
all of it.
No, I don't think so. Oh, that's right, Major. It was you didn't have a choice. You ate it all, or you went or you went without. Oh, I like fried liver. Yes, and I put onions. I fry onions in mine. I like my liver crunchy, and I take it out, and then I do my onions till they're nice and cooked. I started to say pliable. That sounds very good, does it?
Well, I never have warmed up to that. Never.
Cameraman has got some collard greens saved for today. Liver oak. I have to sometimes make two packages of liver. Wow. That's how well we like liver. Don't you just love liver, Ann?
No, I never ate it. Mom would say, you got to at least take a bite of it. Try it. I'm like,
Well, one time, I kind of played a dirty joke on our kids. We went over to where our aunt was taking care of an elderly lady, and they had beef tongue.
Yeah.
And her name is Gladdy. Aunt Gladdy she cooked a beef tongue really good. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. And so I took the boys over. We went over for lunch. and I told them, she's made beef. And the kids start going, I bet that's tongue. And I go, no, it's just beef. It's just, anyway, they wouldn't have anything to do with that. And I had a hard time eating that beef tongue. I know Jerry probably enjoys eating all kinds of beef, but.
Well, you remember there was a lady from the church, and I forget why, but she made dinner and brought it over to us. I was when I was a kid, you know,
yes,
we were all kids, and she brought that over, and I think your mom kind of was like, it looked like it was, you know, it still had its shape.
Oh yeah. That's the bad thing about it. You cook it in its shape, but then you should like take off the casing,
slice it, or mix it up around. But she just brought that big hunk of tongue.
Yeah. Let's get back. Scott.
Okay.
Liver, bacon, and onions. Major's the same thing. Liver, bacon, and onions with mashed potatoes and lots of gravy. Ooh. Jammer says, I make a killer skillet, fried liver and onions. And yes, it's got to have a little crunch on it. Yes. I mean, you can have mushy liver, but I'm not into mushy liver. I like a little crunch. Oh, Jerry. Oh, Judy. Jerry. He had prime rib on Christmas dinner.
Wow.
Major's going, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can't even afford a beef roast in the store. That is so nice. We have a lot of chicken.
We do too. A lot of chicken.
Jerry raises his beef. He works hard. Working hard. Beef. Working hard for his.
He says soak the liver in milk for at least 20 minutes before cooking, and it'll taste much better.
Yes, it takes out the yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
next
when
one.
you catch fresh fish, we soak them in salt water, and also you can soak. I worked for a restaurant that soaked their chicken in milk overnight.
Oh, buttermilk, probably, if you want a really good taste. Buttermilk.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Ann.
All right, the next one is using one word. How would you describe your family? Using one word, how would you describe your family? I have a word. I have an answer for that. I'll start.
Okay.
Diverse.
Oh, Jerry says crazy. I'm gonna say, even though I agree with you, Ann, I'm gonna go out on the limb. I'm gonna say lovable. Because what did you say we were?
Well, diverse, and I'm thinking it's more.
Yes,
not necessarily you and me. It's
but you are
probably
diverse. Yeah. Right. You and Dave.
I have a very diverse family,
and that's Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave.
Right.
Channel right here on YouTube. Dave's Gaming Cave. Look it up and subscribe to Dave's Gaming Cave. Major, that's right. Oh, cameraman says that they're alive. That's good. And nuts. Yeah. Every family is kind of like,
it was like granola.
They're diverse. They're granola.
Like granola. Fruit.
Flakes. And
coconuts. They're some are flaky. Some are flakes. Some are nuts.
Fruity.
And what was the other thing?
And nuts. Flaky and nuts.
Flaky and nuts. Like granola.
Like granola. And we love our granola.
Yes. And here's Major said, always clean the liver because you don't know what it, don't you? Yes, that's what I said. It's a filter. It's a filter of all yucky stuff.
Well, lobster is. Lobster's a filter. I would almost imagine shrimp, any type of seafood that goes along the ocean.
Sea bottom.
Yeah, they're there. Yeah. But I still like them, and I devein the shrimp. Obviously, take out that. Yep. Oh, Jennifer says scattered. His family is scattered.
Scattered.
I would
Mm,
say at one time we were from coast to coast and
we
sometimes
were.
around the world. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
scattered too.
Yep.
But as we've all aged, we've kind
Oh,
of came back home. Well,
okay.
this
This is
isn't
kind of
home, but
cool.
we've come back to where we're all together.
If you could have a wild animal from anywhere in the world as a pet, which animal would you choose?
I got mine.
I'm I'm gonna a lion.
I would say a lion or a tiger. Okay.
I would love on a male, the beautiful male with his all that.
As long as
Mm,
it wouldn't eat you up after you petted them.
yeah. Like I'm hoping for the lions in heaven.
Yeah, lion and the lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'd love to have a horse again, but I know nothing now. I've lost any way of raising a horse. You know that horses take a lot of care,
Yes.
and so I'd love to have a horse, but I could not take care of it properly anymore. Cameraman loves his Black Panthers. Oh yes. Oh, roar, roar, roar.
That's funny.
Here. Roar, roar.
She is an animal, isn't she? Oh, that's funny.
No,
That's really
Mamaw
funny.
is quite the animal.
She's the animal.
Yeah, Mamaw is the animal. Roar,
Hmm. Okay.
roar.
Let's see. We'll do a couple more.
Oh, Scott, I could be a cougar for you.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
I mean, I guess I'm Scott's cougar because a puma is like a little age different, but a cougar means like tremendous age difference. Uh
I found an instruction card for this game.
okay, go ahead, give us some more
It's
questions. That
it's
was
called
good.
the dinner how to use the family dinner box of questions. And it
Oh,
tells
that's
you how to, yeah, it says that in this box you'll find 82. I don't have that many, I don't think. Individual cards. There's many way to answer them. Some of them give you an example. And then also you could have like a small group and choose a group leader and do it. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know.
cool.
So
Yeah.
now I feel better about that.
I have
Okay.
I have to tell you something, Ann. When you
Yes.
showed me that, tin with the apple on top,
Yeah.
I actually thought that you bought a tin full of like apple cookies in there, and that you
Oh,
from the
yeah.
beans and that you were going to
Yeah.
eat those cookies.
Yeah.
No, I kind of thought, but you see what I'm saying? I knew you wouldn't eat any food you found in the bins.
No,
But when I
I
saw
would not.
like
I would. I
I
would
put
not.
a cookie in there, an apple cookie, and it's like she wouldn't eat that, would she? No. Can you hear cameraman? He's hacking one up in there. He's laughing about eating a cookie from the bins.
Yeah, it would give you the bends probably. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, thank you, Major. I try to be. No, I don't try to be, Major. I used to entertain everybody at the library. I used to entertain them at the library. I still entertain them at the library. Yeah. You're supposed to be quiet at the library. Not our library.
Nasty.
What did I do? What did I say?
It was, I don't know,
I don't know either.
when you were going rawr at Scott.
Oh,
Rawr.
well, you started it, Scott. I just finished it.
Okay, here's
My
the last
voice
one for today.
over the top. You're over the top, Mom.
If you won the lottery tomorrow, what would you do with your winnings? That's a thinker. Think on that one for a minute.
No, I've thought on that for a long time. No, that's no new question for me. Oh, I'd love to win the
Let me hear it. Let me hear what you do.
Well, first of all, there's a lot I would do. But one thing I would want is for our family to each have their own homes.
Troy is in the house.
Oh, Troy. Mwah!
Mwah.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy New Year to you. Oh.
Troy, Scott let us know what has been going on with you, and we have lifted you up in prayer and are going to continue. And oh, Troy, if I cry, forgive us, because I'm so happy. We're just so grateful that you're here. I just told everybody what a wonderful person you are. You support us. You support all of this community. You just are a wonderful person, and we are so thankful that you are here.
And today is his birthday, right?
Yeah, let's go. I don't think we can sing the original "Happy Birthday," but maybe we could hum it. If we don't say the lyrics, could we hum it?
I don't know.
Okay,
but we can make our own song. We can make a new song just for him.
Birthday, happy birthday,
happy birthday to Troy. It's a happy birthday, happy birthday. We sing happy birthday to our Troy, who brings joy. Yes, happy birthday. Aww. Wow.
Well, Ann has a new game, Troy, and she's been asking one of the questions. The last question was, what would you do if you won the huge lottery? And Major said he would give it away because it's the root of all evil. The love of it is, but I would want to make sure that my family all had homes, because we have never had, several of us have never had a home, a stick-built home. And I would want to help, seriously, our little community has such a homeless population for our little dinky city. I mean, there's like 50-some hundred people in the city proper, maybe 6,500, and we have homeless people.
Sure, they're everywhere now.
I just met one day before yesterday. I met a lady in her mother's home, and she's been homeless in her car for 4 years. And
Really?
and she has Medicare, Social Security.
Uh-huh.
And I said to her, I said, do you realize you could have an apartment? And I told her where. And I said, they'll take a third of your income, third of your check, and that pays for all your utilities, and you'll have your own home. And she said to me, really? She did not know that. And I talked to your daughter yesterday about that. I said, did I tell her right that as long as she's on Social Security, that she, and a certain age, obviously over 62, and that she could have a home if one was available there? Absolutely. I told her right. And I find there's a lot of people in that situation do not realize that they could have an apartment. So I think I would want to definitely help so many people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You could start a foundation to do that.
Yeah, Major, we don't play the lottery. It'd be a miracle to win it.
Well, we do scratch offs at Christmas. Dave and I do.
Yeah. Well, and your one daughter brings them sometimes to our.
Sometimes. Mm-hmm. But I like that. This year I won about $80 for off the scratches. I had one that was 75 by itself. And
what are we going to do? Are we going to take it to our vacation?
What?
Your winnings.
Oh, they're already used.
I thought maybe, you'd take it on the vacation with us. Extra money. That's really cool, Ann. That is awesome.
Yeah. Now, Yeah, we're gonna go. Well,
Yeah.
we could, if anybody was in the area, we could do that as an informal meetup.
We're leaving in 3 weeks and 2 days. We're leaving for 5 nights, and it's a getaway. It's a winter getaway just for Ann and I. We are gonna we are
Better pray we survive at the experience.
wow. We've done it before.
Yeah.
We did it before, and
Hmm.
and you were getting ready to go to a wedding when we got home, and you got your fingernails done, and we've been there before.
No, it wasn't a wedding. It was going to the Thurby
The third,
before
right?
the Thurby before
So
the
the
Derby.
Thursday before Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Troy, he would
He would donate to Ronald McDonald. That's children. Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's so much when you really think about it, when you really think about what good it could do.
And there's a hospital here, well, across the road, not too far, and it is a Ronald McDonald for children.
It's attached to it's Norton's. Everybody probably knows what Norton's is. Norton's Children's Hospital. And also the one that Marlo Thomas, Danny's daughter, they don't charge a penny for
the Shriners.
Yeah, they
Is
don't
it Shriners?
but they don't charge a penny to the family for all the treatments. And I think
now look what Jammer One says. He'd build a bunch of mini homes for veterans and one for myself.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get down to it, most of us here, and there's but most of us would really share it out. I mean,
I think so.
Money, huh?
I think so.
I think so. We've got a lot of. I need a haircut. I don't have $25 for a haircut right now. I mean, I do, but I'm not spending it.
Well, I was telling Lynn before we came, today I just use hot rollers in my hair, and you can't, it's like all over the place. But I would do something. I would do the mini homes too. I like that idea.
Yeah, you do, yes. And I've lived in a mini home for so long that I actually would like just a little bigger place.
You didn't know it was a mini. You didn't know it was a tiny house.
Tiny home for over 20 years. So yeah, I would love to have just a little more space. That's all. I'd love to have a craft room, which I don't have. And, just that type of thing. We have a spare bedroom, and that's all. Just a little more space, but nothing that I can't take care of, right?
Well, now you could take and swap your office for the other room, and it would be bigger. And then make your current office,
that's
bedroom.
That's a very good. I never thought, because we don't really need the bedroom.
So you could
have people come and stay.
Right. But even still, it's a fine enough.
Perfect.
It'd be good enough for that bed if you've got a twin bed, and I just swap those.
We have a twin bed that goes up and down and does everything.
Right.
It's not a hospital bed. It's one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those. Oops, excuse me.
And I have small antique side table, which would fit perfect. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to come over and help us move furniture?
I don't think I can.
I don't think so.
I was going to say first you'd have to. What did you have to do to get that desk? You had to take the top off of it, didn't you?
I had to take it completely apart. I would love just to get rid of the desk, but you know how that goes.
Oh,
that's more money. Jammer says, I can't serve, but many of my friends did, and those still alive, 3 of 5 are homeless. Oh my gosh.
I know there's such a problem with right now
within our veterans, especially. And that ought not be.
No, it shouldn't be. But anyhow, well,
I will say it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful to be together on New Year's Day.
Yeah. We're in good shape today. Aunt Lynn, Bubba needs to
Oh,
come
yeah.
visit Friday nights.
Oh, right. I know
All
there's
right.
shenanigans, and I know there's Thursday and Friday both. So yeah. The thing with Bubba is, and I'm not making excuses. Let me look up his. I have his what do you call it, schedule, and he is at work right now. He was off yesterday. Just
Oh, they're open, huh?
oh, they were open yesterday too. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I know several places are, but I
Retail.
just
Well,
wouldn't.
everybody knows he works for Tractor Supply.
Is
Friday. Excuse me. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry.
uh-oh. She's gonna blow.
Excuse me. Friday, actually, he's working till 8:30 Eastern time,
Oh,
and that means he gets home about excuse me 9 o'clock. So
bless
I
you.
don't know, but we will do it. We will do it one of those days. Yeah, yeah. He's a lower management, they call it, and excuse me. He works a lot, but he likes it. He's good at it, and he's
Just
good.
gotta be happy, and he's happy, isn't he?
Happy, right? He's still. Those of you that don't know, our son lived with us for 2 years, and after moving back to the area and getting his feet settled, getting himself settled again, and so he's got his own home now, and he's been working on it. He doesn't have a kitchen. He gutted the kitchen, so he's going to start working on the kitchen. And okay. Yeah, Scott, we'll talk later. And so anyways, it's been good. It was good to have him here, but it's good that he's an adult and he needed his own place. So we had to work some things out for him. And he had to work some things out, and it all worked out. One time, I won't tell. That's too big of a secret. Well, one time, I asked our father. I said, because my siblings had to move home to our parents during their times in their lives, and so I said, Dad, if I ever have to, move home, I'm welcome too, right? I was the last sibling that had never been home since I left, and he goes, "Oh no, I'll rent you an apartment."
Well, see, I was Dad's favorite,
Yeah,
and Morris, I think, was the only boy and the baby child.
He was both their favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, cameraman. Arrivederci, cameraman.
Is that what? Okay. Is that how you spell it? Okay.
I have no idea.
I know, but you understood what he meant.
Major says, big love to all of you and yours. And just remember the ones that can't be here to celebrate New Year. That's right.
Yes. So we should end on a high note, though.
I think that is 2025, and
we're going to thrive.
The year is past, and we have a new year coming ahead of us. And just remember to keep looking up and hold your head up.
Let's do, hold on. Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah. And just hold your head up, and now I'm not saying we're going to have a giveaway next Wednesday, but we ought to have one thing to give away for the lower for the US only. We should have one giveaway next week. What do you think? A hashtag. We'll have one week. That's all we can afford is one giveaway next week. Make sure you're here. We'll find something.
Well, I think I have something, but
all right. Well, that's okay.
I have to double check that.
Okay.
We'll talk, and then if we decide to do it.
Yeah, if we decide, we'll just do one giveaway for 6 years. I know we should do 6 for 6 years, but hey, it's probably not going to happen 6 for 6 years. Yeah, let's thrive in 2025. That's right. Let's make
that a hashtag and get that going. We want everybody to thrive in 2025
That's right.
in your family, in your children,
Right.
if in any of your loved
In yourself.
ones, in definitely yourself
Your
first
body. That's right. That's right.
is going to thrive in 2025. And I just somebody calling?
Nope, that was a on the phone on the computer. It just made a noise. That
did.
you heard that? I heard it. Yeah. It's probably
Oh, there-
saying, "Hey, it's time to get going."
Yeah, starting to get the echo.
Yep. That just says,
Well, anyhow, let's
it's
thrive in 2025, and we will see you next week right here.
on the official
And
Ann Lynn.
yeah, let me do something here.
Ginger. That's right. Absolutely. Let's go forward now. Old things have passed away, and now things are becoming new this year. And you know what? That means let your hurts go. Let all the past things go. Let it go. Let it go. I know there's a song, Let It Go, but hey, it means it helps you. If we can let things go and not let the past hold on to us, it's holding on to us. If you let it go, you're going to come out ahead. It's just the way it works.
It is. That's the way it works.
When we hold things and regrets and we hold things against people, and it only hurts us. It doesn't, they don't even know a thing about it. You know,
that's the thing. I, finally was like, oh yeah, I guess that's right.
Mhm.
You can be mad at them, but they don't know you're mad at them unless you tell them.
They're not, yeah, unless you tell it. And it's not going to hurt them anyways. If you never go back around them, it won't hurt them. They're living their life. They're going to live, they talk about living your best life now. There's a book out, I think, like that. And I don't go for all that, but I think it means we should strive to hold
Yes.
up, let things go, and go forward and see what happens this year in 2025.
Mm-hmm. Show people, like Glenda says, grace.
Yes.
Right.
And give some mercy.
And give some mercy. It's better to
Yeah.
I don't want to be, I want to be
Mhm.
well, there's what's that other saying? Well, anyhow. Give me some grace. I can't remember it. But I do think it's time to go.
Major, we love you.
We love you too, Major. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Wasn't sure if anybody would even come today, because it being January 1.
Yeah.
So, but you did. You made us so happy, and so we send lots of big love to you all. Right, Lynn?
Absolutely. And we'll see you right back here next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here in the U.S. And we're going to give you some granny kisses out. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. See you guys. See you next week.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you, moderator.